Scott, a very different week for yourself. Obviously, this week you have taken to social media and announced your retirement. And after 400 appearances and such an outstanding career, we just wanted to get your thoughts on how you're feeling. Is it a bittersweet thing? Are you relieved?
Yeah, bit of both. It took me a while to press send on that post for obvious reasons. But I felt like I needed to get it out of the way so I can concentrate on the game this week. And it's still a bit of a weird one because it could be your last game, it might not be. We might be going again next week. But full focus is I want 3 more games if I can. Now that it's out there and done, I'm, like I say, a bit scary to begin with. But it's what I personally as well just thank everyone that dropped a message in or commented on any of the stuff that you guys have posted on. Bit of a weird one.
What was really interesting was in your statement, you still were focused on the playoffs. And, I think the club put out something about how that kind of dedication, that commitment is one of the reasons why you're so respected in rugby league. Have you even thought about life after rugby? Are you so focused on the playoffs right now?
I've obviously known this has been coming a little bit, whether I've wanted it to come or not. So I have obviously thought about that, but no, I want to finish in the best possible sense too. And plus, even though I've still got a little bit of a foot on the coaching side this year with Simon, I'm still a player. I'd like to think that the lads know that too. So I'll be going hammer and tong to make sure that I'm still contributing as good as I can as a teammate until we finish, and then I'll figure it out then.
And what does retirement look like for Scott Grix? I mean, are you going to start getting into bowls or maybe cutting your lawn every day? Like, what does that look like? Are you going to relax?
I'll definitely find something to punish myself. I tried a triathlon last year during the lockdown stuff. That might be a thing I bob into. I don't think I can stray too far from testing myself really, but the immediate future lies with us and the club. I'm going to stay next year and help Simon with the coaching stuff, and I'm just sort of cut my teeth with the strength and conditioning side of stuff. So by the time this time next year comes round, I'll coach for a while, and I'll have had a bit under my belt in terms of the performance side of things. So then I'll have a bit of a clearer picture of where I'm at. So I'm looking forward to it either way.
So this Saturday we have Whitehaven, a formidable opponent for us, some close games and a real kind of, your brother talked about that they just stay in the game, that kind of mentality that they have. What kind of match are you anticipating this Saturday?
Well, we just played 2 teams that play sort of similar, so we couldn't have had any better practice really. We've come out obviously on the wrong side for the last 2 weeks, but I'm still pretty confident that a few patches in those games, if we got it right, we would have come out on top. So that being said, it's a knockout game, probably goes up a level. It may come down to an error or a missed tackle or something like that. They generally do, and I'm sure that everyone will be trying to make sure they're chucking in a nice consistent performance to get it.
After 400 appearances, do you still feel the pressure when it comes to a playoff game?
Yeah. I've only ever not been nervous a couple of times, and that worried me. Whether it's pre-season friendly or it's a semi-final, I treat that as the same. Some people are obviously a bit different. James Saltonstall, for example, don't get changed till 2 minutes before warm-up, which really rattles me. But each to their own. As long as everyone prepares good enough, I'm pretty confident. Like I say, that we'll be in the right frame of mind to do a job. Last game at home, I know we had one last week. We've got the home playoff because we're finishing that 3rd spot, and rightly so. We've been consistent enough with it, so we want to be in the hat for next week.
Well, congratulations on the retirement announcement, and good luck for this Saturday.
Thank you, appreciate it. Just lastly again, just to say thanks to everyone that bobbed a message in this week. I did the announcement to sort of get it out of my head, not really thinking about what comes on the back of it, and I've had a little bit of some nice responses, so thank you.